Hello guys, it's Daily here with a daily levels commentary for 8th of January 2017. Let's start with Eurodollar and let's have a look at the Friday's trades. There was a long level hit right there after the sell-off, after the NFP, and when it got hit, I entered the trade, but unfortunately there was an upcoming news. It was the PMI on the US dollar, so I quit the position with -2 pips there. And after the news, because there wasn't really a reaction to the news, I re-entered that trade and I was able to take a profit from that trade. There was also possible short trade from this area, from those volumes, but I didn't take that level. I was a little bit afraid because of those volumes right there. I thought that maybe the market could go and test those volumes right there. And also it's Friday, which is a pretty volatile day. And it was after NFP news, so I would say that would be a little bit a risky trade to take short from this area, but as you can see the reaction was pretty nice and exactly to the heaviest volumes right there. If you look at today's development, you can see that there is really nothing that we can trade, no strong support resistance zones based on the profile, so we will need to wait for some new level to form. Let's have a look at the Australian dollar, US dollar. Right now there aren't any levels that I like to trade. There was pretty nice reaction to those volumes accumulated in this area. You can see the reaction right there. But unfortunately I somehow missed that trade, so I wasn't trading it. You can see the reaction was pretty nice, and if you were trading that level, it was definitely a good trade, but unfortunately for me I missed that. Let's go into the US dollar, Canadian dollar. There are two levels that I like to trade. Both are based on the strong selling activity on the US dollar, Canadian dollar. The first one is right there, and it's based on this volume accumulation. You can see pretty massive volumes got accumulated in this sideways price action right before this sell-off, which was on Friday. And this selling activity, this strong sell-off, indicates strong sellers pushing the price lower. And I think that those sellers were adding to their positions right there. They were building up their positions there. So I think that if there is a pullback to this area, those sellers will be defending those positions and they will push the price lower. My second short level is right there, and it's based on those heavy volumes that got accumulated within this sideways price action. You can see that after this volume accumulation there was strong selling activity, indicating that those volumes were volumes of strong sellers. So I'll be waiting for a pullback this area and go short from there. As you can see right now, the price is moving in a tight range. I don't really want to take long levels from this area because of this strong selling activity, and I don't really see any viable short levels in this area. So for that reason, the only two levels I have are those two pretty distant short levels. If you look at the US dollar, Japanese yen, you can see that there was pretty strong buying activity right there on Friday. And if you look at the volumes, you can see that this buying activity started in this area when this price channel broke and there was this strong buying activity. You can see that in this sideways price action, those heavy volumes got accumulated, and I think that those volumes were volumes of strong buyers that were afterwards pushing the price upwards. So I think that if there is a pullback to this area, those buyers will be defending those buying positions and they'll push the price upwards. So this is the first reason for this long level. The second reason is this rejection of this price level. It was strong resistance zone because of this reaction right there. And when the price went past that level, it became strong support zone. So there are two reasons for this long level: resistance becoming support and those massive volumes accumulated in this area. Alright guys, so those were today's intraday levels. I'm looking forward to seeing you tomorrow, and until then I wish you happy trading.